Good morning, everyone. Today is the 27th of July, Tuesday morning, and Mark is working through the book of Matthew. He's ready for the second chapter of Matthew. And how are you doing this morning, Mark? Yeah, it's good to see you. Bright and shining this morning. Yeah. Well, you're ready for the second chapter, right? Yeah. All right, well, go ahead. Now, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judaea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? We have seen his star in the east, or come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard how many verses? How many verses? The whole chapter. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. When we had gathered all the chief priests and scribes, the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said to him, In Bethlehem of Judaea, for thus is written by the prophet, And thou, Bethlehem, the land of Judah, art thou not the least among the princes of Judah? For of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had privily called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he said to them, Bethlehem, and said, Go and search diligently for the young child. When ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also. When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them, until it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. When they come to the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they sent unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. That far enough? No, you go down to here. Oh, I think I can't go that far down. Yeah, you can. Being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, departed into their own country another way. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeareth to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child and destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed in Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled what was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt have I called my son. But Herod, when he saw that he was mocked, the wise men with exceeding wrath, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem and all the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently acquired the wise men. Then was fulfilled that was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, In Ramah was there a voice heard, a lamentation and weeping, and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, and would not be comforted because they are not. When Herod was dead, behold, the angel of the Lord appeareth in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and go and land in Israel. Their dead one sought the young child life. Those that took the young child, and his mother, and came to the land of Israel. But when he heard the Archelaus did reign in Judea, his father Herod, and was afraid to go thither, notwithstanding, uh, being warned of God in a dream. He turned aside into the parts of Galilee, and he came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, that it might be fulfilled which is spoken by the prophets. He shall be called the Nazarene. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark, for going through that. I know you're not used to reading that long, but you're doing a good job. Yeah. And may the good Lord be with you all this morning.